Hi buddy, welcome back out in the Stretch Professor. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Norsca campaign for Total War Warhammer. Get back in here. Okay, so we get the extra rating. Good. Units. Oh, is that critical failure? Okay. 62. Okay, so I think we need one more sack, as we talked about last time, from Serpent, and then we're going to max out Crow. Remember, we're doing this so that we get to keep the 10% the entire time, keep cost reduction on units, and then we get to the 20% replenishment, the wound recovery time, and the devastating plague eventually. Because we care the most about these two. These are the two really important ones, especially the wound recovery time. By the time we get it in like 20 turns or so, it'll just be hero spam all over the place on us, and we definitely want that 20% casualty replenishment rate. Now this is technically all we have to do to win, is to kill Bretonnia, Empire, but I want to go down and fight, like at least have a couple of fights against the other factions. I do want to finish up the campaign in relatively short order, but at the same time, I'm afraid they're going to kill my wolves. We're going to get to restock at Altdorf though, because we're going to build that up. The wolves aren't going to do anything at Altdorf. It's not a huge deal. You know, we always have the option also of if we need to, like, and we can hand off stuff here as well from this, like particularly this mammoth, maybe, to help out with that siege if we want to. And remember, we're just gonna let this, I think we decided we're just gonna let this go. It's just, it doesn't get, it's like 21 gold. Like, that's all it's giving us right now. We can recruit a couple of units there. And Altdorf's going to be our, Altdorf and the Undead place, Manfred's place, are going to be the major recruitment centers for us. Yeah, so we're just gonna let this place burn. Okay, so this is... It's probably just going to be an auto. Oh, they're not going to let me auto. Okay. I guess we do have Spearmen here instead of Trolls, so it's a little more difficult. But... I mean, I think we'll beat them, but anyways, let's go ahead and do it. Then we'll see if we can get to Altdorf this episode. I'm not 100% sure. Definitely going to gamble that. Now... Okay, this is the guy that does not have much magic either, so that'll be important to keep in mind. Okay. Okay, so these will be our flankers. Put him with them. Oh, we put these on the front lines too. I would like to have these on. Okay, it's not going to let me split them up, it looks like. There we go. Okay, that's what I want. I want them on each flank. Whatever, just in the middle. Just hitting different units, so they apply that armor shred to different units. Okay. That's fine. He's over here. I don't think they had mortars or anything. I can't remember. It's pretty early in the morning. Hopefully I won't mess anything up. There's always ways to optimize, but not anything too terrible. Yeah. Okay, so how many of these spear throwers are there up here? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spear throwers. Yeah, they're out of there. Okay, so they're all done. Actually, he's on a horse, isn't he? Yeah, so that means we're doing a lot of extra damage. Oh, I forgot to even use these flying units, dang it. Alright, well I think we crushed them anyways. Oops, totally forgot to use those. That's alright, though. Some of my spears got dinged up for sure, but that's alright. Okay, we got the Lord. I just saw some like recommended YouTube video. It's like skin wolves might be OP. I mean, maybe in multiplayer or something, but I'm like, yeah, of course they are. I mean, maybe not OP, but I mean, they're obviously a very, very strong unit. I was talking about that for quite a while, that's kind of your standard go-to unit. The fact that you can build them in one turn is pretty big, too. They should take 2 turns, I think. This should be a 2-turn unit. I think a lot of the top-end monstrous infantry should be 2, which is fair. 3 feels like a lot, even for tier 3. Like, how are Black Orcs, you know, how are Black Orcs a 3-turn unit, and something like Skin Wolves is a 1-turn unit? It's like, come on, man. Black Orcs are good, but, you know. Okay, I think we got most of this. This is fine. Alright, I mean, whatever, just go run them down. I think we'll get them all, but just for the experience, you might as well get... Okay, they're gone anyways. Alright, that's fine. We got them. Close victory. What? I don't understand, because to me, that seems like a slaughter, but... Wulfrik did get a lot of kills, and so did the Mammoth. The Wolves did. A lot of these are run down / archer kills. Some of those Wolves did. I mean, these obviously didn't, because I didn't even use them in the fight. Mismicroed them. I was so tired, like I said. I'm just like... But I want to try to get some episodes out here. I'm going to be racing to try to make sure I finish this campaign before Warhammer 2 comes out. Which looks awesome. Everything I keep seeing about it just looks great. $7,000 gold per turn, worth slowing down this train. I had said yes, with 5,000, but... I'm not sure. I mean, I have to sit here for one more turn and mess with that. I think that's not enough. I feel like that's not enough. We'll just go ahead and race for the Serpent. So we can move on, just progress our map position a little bit more. Okay. Lightning Strike, definitely. This other stuff's nice, but Lightning Strike is what a lot of it comes down to. All of that, I think, hard to hit. Just going full on melee. These guys have some kind of scary stuff, but I really hope they don't just like roll over here and troll. I mean, I think I have enough here where I was speaking. We're just going to upgrade that. That should be enough to beat these guys. If they want to roll over here, you know, 15 units on 5. I think we can beat them. Like I said, I'm a little worried about the wolves here, but they kill the wolves. We can. They're not going to help us in the Altdorf siege, so yeah. It's going to take a while to replenish them. I don't know why the wolves always take maximum damage. So they lost. I mean, they are level 9, which is annoying to lose those, but I really don't want to have to go through and just keep autoing all these things. Okay, we got to sack that one. 10,000 is definitely a must. Oh, nice. Slave chain. Wow, I still only have 43 melee defense. It's not much at all. I could occupy it and then just let it burn. That would give me replenishment, but I think I can just go ahead and still get a lot of replenishment. And I want more burn, so I get to that 20% like immediately, pretty quickly. How many towns? So I'm gonna have to burn like 30 more towns or something. Not that many. 15 more towns. There's quite a lot of stuff to burn through here to get to the maximum effect. And I could just occupy it and move on and just get my full replenishment here and not have to really wait or worry about stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just top it off. Or at least get a lot more replenishment there. Oh, I could do, well, let me see. Oh yeah, no, I don't have any of that. Now I could recruit a lord if I really wanted to. Now we do get however many ranks, 5 or 6 ranks per lord, but it is going to charge us 5% more for doing that. A lord could potentially be handy. We can also hire regiments of renown here, so we could grab these maws of savagery. Armored wolves. We can hire those next turn, though. I mean, we could globally recruit, too. We don't... It takes so long. They really don't want you to go... Like, why even offer it? It's such, like, noob bait, I think. I mean, I guess there conceivably could be some scenarios where I would want to do that. You know? I could, like, hire a lord here and then just... With a lot of money, I guess, I could just hire a lord and then just have them get 3 things and then just dismiss them or something. If I wanted to roll it like that. Just have him be like a little mule anywhere I want. Jeez, 9 turns for War Mammoth recruitment. I mean, I guess since we're going to be getting a ton of money, it could be worth it. Okay, this guy's eyeballing me. In theory, he could try to come fight me right now, especially if he got reinforced with these. Maybe I should go ahead and hire some of those regiments. I think I can beat him, but, you know, my units are hurt. There's no way getting around that, and I'm trapped in this town now. Okay, let's go ahead and hire him. Let's not play around with this. You can also just hire the berserkers, even though they're not that great, there's something, you know. Just want to make sure it's better safe than getting completely wiped. Okay. Now what else do we have here? Okay, so he's recruiting. Okay, I just got the 3 mammoths. That's why this stuff's getting expensive. Now what else? I just want to deck this army out, I think. We got a skin wolf. We've got the other dude. I was gonna get spears, but that place is gonna be gone before that happens. I guess we could just go with Famir. I mean, that's gonna be an expensive front line, but maybe we don't need that much of a front line. It's like 5 Famirs. It's gonna be very expensive. This dude doesn't have any upgrades for Famirs. Right, and then do I have the upgrades here for him? Norsca Iris Wolves. I mean, that looks useful. I mean, these guys can just fight in melee as well. And nothing upgrades wolves or Famir here, I think. No. Marauder, Cav, Chariots. Yeah, all this stuff is pretty garbage, so we're not going to get upgrades for those things. They don't have Throgg. Throgg's skill tree is actually very good. Compared to how I thought it was going to be, it's actually quite good. I think this is about done, so we're just not going to get spears. We'll just get some Famirs and just... Nice. Okay, this fjord, I was gonna get wolves, I think, right? Or mammoths. I think I was gonna get wolves here. So we could hire some skin wolves if we need to. And some ice wolves. We're gonna have that down south too, though. And we're kind of already in this area, taking out the docks. This will give us one more werekin, though, which we can use to scout. Let's just go ahead and get it. It's fine. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. Let me just make sure. I don't think they moved into my territory. No. I want to keep tabs on what all they're doing. Okay. Just kind of hanging out for now. Okay, it should be good. Okay, they assassinated that lord. Okay, yeah, they're trolling. So they're gonna try to hit me on the back line, my weak towns. What all do they have? I'm not sure if these little deals can, like, the longship graveyard can deal with them. I'm not sure that, like, Bay of Blades can deal with them. Is there anything I can recruit there? No. So this is kind of what I was sort of afraid of before, and I could just go run them down right now if I wanted to. Probably, yeah. The question is, do I want to spend time running them down, or can I just hire a lord here and I'll be able to beat them? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. A lord in 7, that'd be 8 units. And these are just, a lot of these are just Hellstorm rocket batteries. So I could even hire just the Wolf crew and probably beat them. So we'll go ahead and recruit a lord. We need it to be a new lord so that we get all those skills. It goes up a lot in cost. Yeah, I really wish they weren't trolling with the cost, and it would tell you, hey, you have this many armies. It's costing you this much extra upkeep because of those generals. Because it says that on every other campaign. It has a little flag. At least it used to, unless they changed it this patch. That tells you how much extra upkeep you're paying. This cost me about 800 gold per turn. Yeah, I think we're just going to do that. And I don't want to spend the entire time with this. Scout out over here and just see. Yeah, they haven't done anything. These Wolfenburg, they actually have. Alright, so now we're going to roll back down. Well, 31 units. Can I beat them with 31? I think I could. If we replenish. We're in my own town. So yeah, I kind of want to just go down and take out Middenheim, but I don't want these people to like run over here and start backdooring. So I kind of need to back them down, I think. And start the battle vigor winded. Do get plus 20 casualty replenishment, although we're going to be maxed out after this. I mean, I guess I could just go into like ambush stance or something. The enemy always sees it. How much is it for ambush? 25%. Okay, let's just go. No. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and ambush, and then I need to sweep this stuff up. A little bit of extra replenishment. He doesn't have a wolf, but this wolf can recombine with him here in a little bit. Should be fine. Okay, where's his rank? Oh, we already found it. Okay, now I think everything else is all good. All good in the hood. Okay, yeah, getting these up to Famirs is probably a good idea. So we can recruit those. And then, I mean, we could get this for like mammoths, but we're not going to be able to get the upgraded mammoths. We'd have to get the basic ones, which is not the end of the world, but actually, oh, but that's in a tier 2. That's not for mammoths, that's for frostworms. Okay. We could just get this for spears. Since next door we can get the werekin, I think that'll be fine. Whatever, we'll just do normal mammoths here. It is good to have all that extra armor, but we're not gonna have enough room for extra stuff. Okay, I think that's fine. So everybody's moved. Might as well, whatever. Okay. Nope. Are you kidding me right now? He's gonna send me on a wild goose chase. No. I mean, it looks like... What is auto? Whatever. I guess we get a little bit of cash. Remember, we don't care if this place burns. The extra troll building is cool and everything, but they lowered the chaos so much in there, it was creating some public order issues, and it's just not worth fighting over. Alright, Bretonnians are getting big. Hochland's getting kind of big. Okay, we might actually be able to run him down. Dude, is that seriously like 1 pixel out? I think... Can we get him? Okay, we got him. Yeah, he's just gonna get massacred. Y'all need to get out of my way. Stop trying to backdoor me. Just let me go kill Altdorf. That's actually pretty good. Shroud of Chaos, yeah. Nice, Warrior Bane. All of these things. I could go for some more cooldown on Occam's, or... I mean, he's in combat anyways, and Ritualistic Fury is pretty beast. He's got some nice 1-point wonders. And Restore is definitely a must. This guy's got some good skills. Hidden Dwelling's actually not even terrible. When we get to Altdorf, we're going to need to boost up some stuff. That will make him a lot more relevant in fights. Yeah, let's just go with that. We probably need to actually just go ahead and knock out Nordland and then go back up in Midland, just so that this army takes extra attrition when it's missing its lord. Oh, they got rid of something. Their Hellfire Cannon or something like that? I don't know. Okay, well, it's just 3 units now. Yeah, they had like a Hellfire Cannon or something rather. Okay, we're just going to dismiss him then, since he's just running the other way. Drop our cost way more than that. Than the 250, I think. I mean, we could raid it, or we could run down there, and we might... Dash, we're not going to be able to raid. Yeah, it just lowered another however much percentage. I don't think we're going to get there in 1 turn anyways. It's possible we could. I guess we'll... Not sure what this terrain's like here. It's possible, though. Let's get some scouting in here. Okay, so Boris is back with a couple units. And we can just hire the Lord back somewhere over here whenever. Hire another Lord, doesn't matter. Let me just see, make sure that Kislev's not like running north. We're just kind of running back and forth, keeping vision on him. Trying to. We should be able to kill most of these things in open combat if they come at me. Okay, so let's go ahead and just roll down here. Right. Definitely want 3 flyers. 3 flyers. If we have the 3 flyers, we may not need hounds. I would like at least 1 hound, though. If we're going all the way with the Famir, we might as well go all the way with the Famir. Oh, we already have hounds. Okay, we have 2 hounds. Gotcha. I think the Frostworm's overrated. The cost. Yeah, these just do way more damage. Even like 20% more damage, even though their melee attack is lower. Melee defense is like marginally lower. These are just better. Pretty sure they do way more shred. Or they have that bonus versus large too, so they have 70 pierce. These also have 70 pierce, but it's that 30 bonus against large that's useful. These also have the bonus against large. Yes, that will shatter the vampire counts, I think. Alright, so 3 flyers, 2 Famirs. We could just go with 4 flyers if we wanted to. But we need a front line, so we're just going to have to go with probably 3 more Famirs after this. And that'll give us a 5 Famir front line. Or maybe 1 more Hound. Trade these in for Ice Wolves. How much more are they? They're like double the price though. They don't die as often. They do have the freezing. Whatever, and I think they're more missile resistant too, right? 15. No. There's just less of them in the stack. That means they're healthier. They're harder to kill. Wait, how are these getting so much more? There's only 1 rank on them. These have much higher melee attack in general. Wait. Yeah. Normal Warhounds have 9 more melee attack. They don't have as much weapon strength or charge defense though. I think we'll go for this and then just like maybe just 1 more normal Hound and we'll just call it a day there. So we'll go for 3 more Famirs. Whatever, just go with 4 Famirs. It's fine. Okay, so we'll be there recruiting for a little bit and then we'll have just a super beast army. Roll with, did we get everybody already? Yeah, let's see, I think. Building wise, everything should be good to go. Okay, we can go ahead and upgrade that. Troll country, all that stuff. Okay, we're all good. That squad right there with the elephants and the skin wolves and the Famirs, that would be a very good anti-Bretonnian squad, actually. Very good. Everything has a bonus against large, especially those Famirs with great weapons, just like massacre their armored cav. No. We kill you all. Yeah, just my main concern is these clowns trying to come up here and backdoor me, but I think it's fine. Okay, whatever. Okay, so what are they doing? Okay, so they're trying to run in and backdoor also, but I have such a great... Are they going to global recruit on me right now? Not if I kill them. I think they just have one town left. Yeah, okay, so good. We can get to Gorsel. Do I even want to scout it first? I guess we can. They're not going to have anything. I don't know. We can scout. Let's go ahead and scout. Let's be smart about this. Okay. Dinky little army. Marienburg's still around. That's pretty, it's pretty crazy. Like on turn 80, Marienburg's still here. Doing their thing. Okay, so these guys are trying to get over here and clown me. They might just try to occupy this port. Not sure. So we're going to eventually need another ward over here, probably, to shore up things. But I don't want to go much more over 5,000. We need... What lowers the cost? I think it's... Mirolagio, right? Yeah. Miragiano or something. Miragiano. Okay, we're working on it. Working on it. Alright, so we're gonna siege them. Now, what all do they have here? Gorsel. 6. So they have 18 units. I guess I can use my Skin Wolf to go scout since I don't even need him here. It's not gonna matter. We'll just auto it. I mean, it's gonna be an absolute massacre. We're losing berserkers, which is not great. Dang it! I was hoping it'd be much cheaper because I just want to burn it. I don't want it to sit here for more turns. So I could give up a burn and just auto it. Some rebels will probably take it though, then I can come back through and burn it later. Someone will take it. Someone will occupy it. Yeah, let's just sack and occupy just to get it off the board, but then I don't have to waste ooh, that's actually really nice. I guess we'll just burn it anyways, whatever. You just can't leave that much gold on the table. Alright, let's get over here and scout and just sort of see what... Glittering Scales. Now, Tormentor Sword is good, obviously, but it doesn't stack with Helm of Discord that well. Glittering Scales is probably better. Warrior Bane's obviously really good too. Where? Oh, is that under armor, Glittering Scales? That would make sense. Yeah. It is permanent. Helm of Discord's so good, though. It lowers the armor of everybody. And their melee defense, you can just carve them up. Yeah, not on him. Tormentor Blade, I think, is still really good. It's like 50 seconds of coverage if we do this and then this. I mean, Warrior Bane's also really good. 6% weapon damage is, you know, something's doing like 40 damage. That would be like reduced by 2 or 3. I don't think that's significant enough. Terrifying mask. Yeah, that's fine. So he's got Warrior Bane, Shield of Tolos. Shield of Tolos is pretty good too. But they shouldn't be able to focus fire me out. Maybe against the elves will put Tolos back on, but I think Glittering Scales right here probably be better. Can't believe I don't have a casting item yet. Oh, I need to put that, I forgot about that. Where's the... Where are those Cathay dancers? This. Wait, where is it? It's like the slave chain or something. Is that only for the Lord? I thought there was some kind of slave chain or something item that I got. Was that just for him? Or is that a trait? Did I get something that was like a slave runner or some... Got a berserker thing. Oh, I forgot. I do need to hire 4 berserkers and go over into Bretonia with Wulfrik, so I can get his quest for that item. Although it doesn't even matter at this point, but just for posterity. Dragon Raiders, Kurgan Chieftain. Okay, here we go. Kurgan Slave Merchant. Am I just making that up? I could have sworn that I saw something that was something along the lines of, like, against Empire and Bretonia, you got all this extra, like, stuff. Like something slave chain. It's not like an item, is it? That wouldn't make any sense. It has to be a follower. Well, I can't go back and look it up now. I'll look it up after this episode. I'll go back and watch it and just see like what that is, because I don't see it anywhere. Warrior Bane might be better than Sword of Heroes. Or Shrieking Blade. That's actually probably pretty good, because on a chariot he's going to be like flanking and hitting people from behind, and it's going to freak him out. So I think that could be good. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's a talisman. Wow, extra leadership when you're fighting Bretonian and Empire forces. That's a lot of extra leadership, too. For your whole army. Wow, that's pretty good. Don't need that with Throgg, I don't think. Although that'd be nice. Throgg has 15% ward save, I think, which is probably more important. We have really high leadership with him. We'll put it on him. I think Throgg, I mean, let me see all of Throgg's stuff. He has like expert attacker and all this other stuff. Okay, so good attacker. Yeah, that ward save's just so powerful on him because of the regeneration. Yeah, so I mean, we could do the slave chain on him, but I'd rather just have him be tougher. Whereas I don't think he has the expert. He has confident attacker. Yeah, we'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. Mammoth Tamer seems pretty worthless, though. Let's just give him Flame. That'll help us out if we start fighting the undead in a little bit. Okay, so I need to get him over. We need to decide what to do with him. First off, we'll just knock this out. Alright, now we're going to start working the crow. Gotta represent Nurgle, baby. All about that nasty pestilence. Can't wait till I get me some Skaven. I'm going to get the Plague Bears. I don't even care what their stats are. I'm going to figure out a way to just run like a Plague campaign with the Skaven. That's not enough. I need to just move forward. Okay, so we're going to do this for the crow. Nice, got some Gambler's armor. That's what I'm talking about. I just put on the slave. Gambler's armor is so much better. This will keep it. I mean, Gambler's is historically very good. Wait, can you not wear? Oh, armor up here. Okay, good, good. Yeah, Gambler's armor is much better. Shield of Tolos is pretty good. Let me say. I don't think they have that much in terms of... Well, yeah, yeah, they do. They got some walls. They see the writing on the walls now, and they decided to buy some upgraded basic walls. Okay. Yeah, they don't have that many missile units, though. Shield of Tolos is really once we start fighting, like, elves. That's when we'd want that Shield of Tolos. Dominating Presence. Okay, Lightning Strike, Unnatural Healing. Probably be what I want. I mean... That or Fueled by War. The cost reduction. I think we're pretty good on the cost right now, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and do... Natural healing. Might as well. Get a little experience, not that it matters, but... And start those up. We might just go one more Feral Manticore instead of Hounds, because they serve a similar function, but they're obviously much, much better in sieges. And the single entity units, I believe, is going to be better for replenishment also. Okay, so that's going to be a pretty big business army there. We've got all the cost reductions for him, right? Almost. We need one more. Okay. So that's all good. Okay, he's done. Hopefully they're just gonna go up and like take this and not come over here. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. This little dude probably come over here. Scout that out. Just make sure no one's creeping up on me. Okay. this guy down just to kind of see what we're up against here. Show me what we're working with. Alright, Altdorf. Yeah. At 21 units? No, it's 20. Exactly, but they got Reichsguard, Demigriffs. Actually, I'm not that scared of the Demigriffs. Because we have so much anti-large. I mean, that's pretty serious. Like, that's a lot of Grey Swords, but I don't see a lot of halberds. I mean, I'd honestly rather fight great swords than these halberds. Because, I mean, they're not going to get this bonus versus infantry. They're just going to be 30 melee attack, 32 weapon strength, and 95 armor. Whatever, come get it, you know? These trolls are going to massacre them. I don't even have, like, the only infantry that I even have in this army are these berserkers. Yeah, I will take the trolls any day of the week. These trolls. These massively upgraded trolls against Empire Swordsmen. And mammoths and stuff like that. That's one matchup that's really good. It's against Empire Swordsmen and anything else like Graveguard and stuff like that. We just massacre them. It's just halberds. Anything that's like the stuff that scares me is missile infantry like elves and halberds against large. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. When I start going a little faster with some of these turns, sometimes I forget things, but here comes the hero parade. I keep just barely holding on up here. That's pretty funny. I didn't realize it would be that anemic. Level 2. I mean, I guess I could put in... Okay, yeah, that's about to go. It's their last town, right? So if I take this, they're not going to have anything left. I don't even know how they're still recruiting anything. Or they have extra towns hidden somewhere. No, it's their last one. They're just hanging out. So they're not actually recruiting. They're just trying actively not to take attrition. Well, now they're raiding. Okay. Okay, I thought they were recruiting. Alright, let's just burn them up. Balthazar Gelt, level 7. Wow, Forbidden Rod seems pretty good. What can they do to towns? Just damage building. Don't care about that. I just want to get up really close to them just so I can see like what their army is. Okay, there's Carl. It's pretty good.
No peace, just war.
Pretty tough siege, but I mean, one of the toughest things is just going to be the cannons that they have. And I only have one mammoth, and he's unarmored. And then we could roll in with Wulfrik if we really wanted to. He's not going to help that much in the siege. It would be okay, but because there's only so many things you can fit through those doors, you know. But the Feral Manicore. We can probably do with this siege. It's going to be 20 on 40, but a lot of these just are not going to be on the doors. It's just going to be us just fighting great swords at the doors, pretty much. That's a lot of handgunners, and that will be annoying to deal with, but we have a few flyers, and I think the trolls are I got that missile resistance on the trolls, so that should help some. Okay, so that's all done. Oh, okay, they came out of their big fortress, huh? Okay, what you got at Castle von Royken? Nothing, right? It's gonna be open field, but I think we can do that. This is my weakest army of the three right now, but I think we can do it. Let's do it. I didn't see everything. Oh god, it's a lot of missiles, but lightning strike doesn't matter. That's a lot of missiles. We have to get over there and shut out those missiles. I think we can do it. They don't do fire damage or anything, so they won't like completely shatter my skin wolves. Okay, let's just go and fight it. It's probably getting near the end of the episode, so we're not going to be able to do Altdorf right now. I think we can 20 on 40 Altdorf with the trolls. Like, the only thing that's scary about that at all is the handgunners. Like, the fact that they have, like, 6 to 8 handgunners. If they deploy them right inside and they just, like, free fire on the trolls, that could be a problem. I wish I had the armored, Mastodon or whatever. Mammoth. Okay. Actually, I don't want him in one. I want him in 2 group. I'll use him as a flanker here. The rest of these units. Oh yeah, and I forgot we need to use Wulfrik as a chariot person. He can be in a normal fight, but oh, they deployed him in the woods. They don't have good vision, and you know, they're just gonna hit the trees. That's pretty poor deployment by them. His rocket batteries have got to go. I want to keep them pivoting so they can't fire, because if they have to pivot like that... Alright, that's got to stop. Alright, they're done. Shut that up. Don't care about the flagellants. I thought I changed the charm shield around, maybe not. Okay, the Famir definitely took a bit of a beating there, but they held in there. Let's get him. Help! Send in the help! Gotta kill these things. We gotta make sure we kill the Lord. Alright, speed it up Benny Hill style. We just gotta make sure we kill the Lord, just so we might have a chance of getting, like, a better chance of getting an item. I don't know if it actually does that or not, but I would think if you kill the Lord, then you might get the item. Like, the Lord's gonna die anyways, but... Okay, we got him. Yeah, so the Famir definitely took a bit of a beating. I mean, to be fair, they were sitting there face tanking like 3 lords or whatever. The Lord plus his 3 goons. Pretty much. Just those 2. And that's why they got really injured. Because armor is not, I believe, armor is not nearly as good against like lords because they do so much damage anyways. Lords and heroes, they do so much damage anyways that, Pyrrhic victory. What? We shattered them. They killed a couple of my Famir. That's it. Ugh. That's gross. And we held their missile batteries to, like, what, 11 kills. This is, like, some of the best artillery in the whole game against infantry. Probably is the best against infantry. They did nothing. These flatulence killed a lot of spearmen. Yeah, we're gonna lose our tier 2 standing pretty soon with them, but... Okay, well, that should be a pretty easy beach off and then. Well, easy. Still gonna be on the tough side, but... Let's just pull all these together. This spearman... They just don't replenish fast enough. Too many of them die, I just... I need something big that's not expensive that can just siege. Oh, I definitely need to put items on this guy too, what the heck? And this guy, jeez. What am I doing? I've somehow just forgot to put items, just laced up all of them. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. A lot of it's just going to be sack stuff, but... Didn't I want him to have gamblers? I mean, the slave chain is good, but... I'm gonna put gamblers on the wolf. Could put Terror on him. I think Warrior Bane probably would be pretty good. I don't want to have to micro Sword of Heroes on the wolf. Just one extra thing that I have to keep up with. Empire's not going to have any flying units. I guess we can just do magic. They're not going to have a lot of magic either. Okay, I guess that's fine. Guess I can do sword on him because I'm going to be looking at him to cast spells anyway, so I won't forget to use this. His melee attack is so low, though. Causing terror would be alright, also. Straight 8 melee attack could be good, too. That might actually be the best. I think I'll just go straight 8 melee attack. My base is so low. Okay. And I guess what is higher? I don't know. That's a 5-unit front line. Yeah, that should be strong enough. Yeah, we'll just hire one more of those. Now we've got our little super army we can bring down. Those are like 2 like super strong armies between the trolls and him, and then Wulfrik's army is like all right. These guys could use a little touching up. There's a couple of feral manticores, I think. More trolls. We could always go back up here and grab some more trolls if we need to, but trade out the giant and just get 2 like armored mammoths, like a couple more ice trolls, and I think we'd be good to go here. Ice trolls are not only pound for pound, like cost wise, the best units right now for Throgg, but just like straight up overall, I think they're the best. I mean, I think they're better than any top tier thing I can put out there right now. The mammoth is good, but you don't want a lot of those. They're just like your core beast mode units. You just massacre people. Okay, I think that's it. We're probably about out of time. I'll have to look and see. Hopefully I'm not too far over. I think all the buildings were good to go. I should be fine. Interesting. Okay, so Carl's taken over. That's a bit scarier. He's more dangerous than Balthazar, historically. Balthazar's just magic. He can't really fight, but if Carl's at the gate, that's a bit tougher to hack through. He's one of the best fighters in the game. Yeah, I killed their last town. Kill him. Like, and it might seem crazy, like, oh, the computer's stupid, why they all of a sudden do that. But as I've explained before, the computer does that because then that way, if there's a rebellion in a Nord territory, which there's about to be, actually, this is not going to work out well for me. There's going to be a rebellion if it hasn't already spawned. We'll see how that works. But there's going to be a rebellion, and it could be the Nord rebellion, so they could get back into the game through rebellions. So that's why they do this, because they have no hope. There's absolutely no way they can possibly win. They had this dinky little force, and I killed all their towns. So their only hope is that they get off the map as soon as possible, and then that way, if there's that rebellion, it can be them, and then maybe they take over a town and get back into the game that way. So that's why they do that. Because they're not going to kill any of my towns with that dinky little force. Okay, so this is not Nordland, it's just Empire Rebels. But like if someone comes and burns that town, or like occupies it, there's just, that's the only way they can get back into the game. You know what I'm saying? The only way they can possibly get back is as a rebellion. So that's why they do that. I kind of want to do that alt door fight, but I think I'm probably way over time. Yeah, I'm way over. Sorry about that. I really need to try to keep these to an hour, but they end up being much longer. I am really excited about that, trying to do that alt door fight. I'll do one more episode. Okay, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.